Daily missions take too long, so I'm speedrunning them. Hi everyone, welcome back. It's day 23. Speedrunning our dailies every day because they take too long. Today is the last day of the week that we're going to make an attempt because tomorrow we'll do weeklies. Yesterday I put out a challenge video where I played all 4 games at once, so if you're interested in that, feel free to check it out. But other than that, as always, games and rules are down in the description, so if you're interested you can check down there. And that's all the talking bit out of the way, so I think we'll just begin. So, I don't think that there will be much change to the run today. I think, as always, we'll feel out in Genshin and Wuthering Waves to determine what we're going to farm in Zenless and then Star Rail. If we're on for a good time, in Zenless we will spend our resin on something that I don't need as much, but is a lot quicker. And same for Star Rail. What we're going to be doing, things to keep in mind, I need to make sure I don't really need to check artifacts and stuff like that until after we finish the run part, mainly because I don't think it's needed or as to be part of the run. So, and especially in Genshin where it auto locks them for me, and these are for 2 sets that I'm not really going to be building in the near future, so it's kind of like we're pre-farming. So I think we only worry about the artifact sets close to the time that we need to use them, or even after we've got a use for them. So just building up a bank of artifacts, really. Then, other things that I need to keep in mind is, for each game, what we're aiming to do. One of my rules is spend a reasonable amount of resin. One thing we're doing right this second is we've still got a condensed resin. However, in Genshin each day, you don't get 200 resin, you get around about 180, which means, yeah, every other day, you kind of toggle between having 4 condensed resin and 5 condensed resin on a kind of flip-flopping basis. So for the sake of consistency in runs, we only spend 4, just so that we're not then spending each day where we know that we can't make a new record on a certain day. I should have hit claim all and claim all. Okay, we're a little bit over, but that is the Genshin part. And quickly before I log off, I'm going to go grab the crystal flies. So yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll move over to the second game, Wuthering Waves. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I missed that. But yeah, if one tip, I guess, is, yeah, every other day I will come here and then log off here. So when I come here today, I grab 6, and then tomorrow there'll be another 6 as soon as I log on, and then I can keep going, and that's more than enough to sustain the amount of resin I'm spending. So yes, next is Wuthering Waves. So here we are with Wuthering Waves. Quickly before we begin, I want to say that because there's currently an event for double drops, I've pre-killed 2 rounds, because to spend all of our resin, I think we can see it on the map, yeah, we need to spend, we get more than 240 each day. So normally when there's not a double drops run event, you can do 2 runs that cost 120 resin each, whereas when there's a double drops event, you have to do 3 worth 60, and then you can do any more. So because of that, in the objective then, fairness and overall runs, I only count 2 runs. So I've logged on, I've done 2 runs, so we'll begin now with run number 3. I think in terms of yeah, I'm very happy with doing it that way because I feel it doesn't make sense to, yeah, to have certain periods of time where I can't possibly make a new record because of things that are kind of out of the control. The problem with daily missions is I can't sit here and do one run. Okay, I failed, let's try again. I can't do that. I can only try again each day. So yeah, kind of restricted on that front. And then having entire days where it's not even possible to make a run. It feels, I don't know, demoralizing. Makes it less, I guess, exciting as a thing to view, right? This has gone awfully. The 2 runs I did before, I went worlds better than that. So yeah, apologies for that, but let's see if we can actually be quick here. So 1, 2, swap over. Struggling really to kill these guys. Yeah, normally I'd have that first wave cleared a lot better. Oh, that's gone awfully. I don't know what happened. I hit record and I'm suddenly unable to form. Oh well, we are almost done. It seems today will not be a record-breaking day, which is fine. I guess we'll just have to try really hard next week, but that is claimed. That is now the present portion done. So we can claim everything from here, and then claim all from the battle pass. And that's job done. So yeah, 37 seconds over. A little bit rough. And then quickly, before we go, let's check, did we get anything good here? That's Onset Spectro. Oh, locked already. I guess I already looked at that one. Onset Spectro, Onset Glacio, and viewer attack. Okay, job done. So next is Zenless. So here we are with Zenless. So quickly we'll figure out what we want to spend our resin on, and I think I want to look at your skills. Yeah, maybe it's worth getting your skills a little bit further. I've actually got materials to do it, but, or maybe we work on these materials. You know what, we will. Let's do Expert Challenge, and I can't do the weekly bits, but you need more materials, so we'll do that when we get to it. So let's begin. As always, we'll start off with opening the store. Then that is done. Honestly, early on, someone was so helpful and gave a comment of the fact that you could upgrade the store and then do the auto select. I was clicking through them every day for a very long time, since the game released up until day 10 maybe. I think I'll take this because we're not doing things that get boosted by that. So I'll claim this already since I'm here. And now, wait, I'll do it through character select. These, I think I need quite a lot of these because other characters also want it. Only uses 40 per go. Okay. Is that highest level? Yep. Weakness fire. Okay. No, I don't want Caesar there. I'd rather have Pallado. Is it worth resetting for that? We're about to go over our Zen this time already. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna exit and swap to. a better team. Sorry about the run as a whole for today. It's not been my finest showing. Well, do that. Boy. There we go. Yeah, I didn't have Collider for a long time. I got almost lucky on the Ambi banner. I didn't know if I wanted Ambi, and I was like, you know what, I'll do a 50-50. And ended up getting a character that fixes one of my other teams, so quite lucky on that front. And getting close to breaking it. Okay, I actually want to make sure we've got this all charged. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I'm probably just gonna cancel. Does this have a phase 2? No. Perfect. Okay, not too bad for how long that took, but also not great. 42 seconds. So because I have 9, I need 15 and then 20, I think. Something like that. I think we'll just spend all our resin on this. I don't remember who, but there's definitely another character that wants the same thing. So we can skill with Evelyn, cancel, swap, go with Evelyn again, and then do one more. I have a feeling that was pretty much the same time though, which is a little bit sad, I guess. But not a lot we can do about that. Okay, that one's impaired. Okay. 1, cancel, swap. 2, 3. Still alive after all that? Okay, there we go. That was definitely quicker, right? 40. Okay. Not much quicker. Still got 5 more to do. Oh boy. Okay. I think in future, we definitely avoid this for the speedruns. In fact, we've done a couple of runs. That's enough to get the level up I needed. We're just gonna spend our resin on something quicker. Let's head over to this one. Let's do it. One thing I'll spend on is this, because Astriel wants it, and Vivian will want it, who comes in 11 days, 10 days. So that's where my pulse will be going next. Is this ice resistant? Okay, maybe not the right team to use then. Thing is, Miyabi does so much damage that you can reasonably just go through it. What? There we go. Yeah, so that took probably 45 seconds, I want to say. Ooh, 51. But the thing is, that's worth 2.5 of the other place we were using. So I think our best bet in future is to just spend our overflow resin on bits like that, rather than over here. So almost at skill. There's the frostburn. There we go. And that will be all the resin spent. Yeah, we've gone quite over in this game. Maybe we swap over and do something quick in Star Rail. So even in our best time, that's about 3 minutes. So that's already all claimed, and now we can claim from here. Claim all, then claim all. Again. Oh! Oh no, we're good, right? I think I hit the right button. So, yeah, one thing I wanted to check, how are we doing in terms of this? Okay, 8 out of, I don't think, I was like, maybe it's an apology, I'll try and find another standard wish and we can do a temple, but no. Okay, well, I'll see you in Star Rail. Final game, here we are. So, as we are already quite over, I think we'll spend our stuff on planar ornaments. So, I think we'll just begin. Okay, so quickly, I've still got Castery set as the build target, so we can go here. Then you, I want a Ron May as a thing to grab. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what we can do wait, what? Oh, okay, wait. I've messed up. I don't have I have the Casteries. Oh, that's probably why it was longer in the overall thing. Is this the save file I've got for using Casteries? I want this save file instead. Then we can grab a Ron May and get going. So, and then the follow-up attack should finish. Yeah, that's a like 19-second run. So we'll just speed through these. And what's nice is now auto salvages for us, so we're not hugely restricted on how many runs we can do. And then 1, 2. We'll go again. Don't actually know how much resin we started with. I guess we'll just spend most of it. For a record run, I think we did 6. So normally we aim for that, but at this point I have no idea. So yeah, probably 2 more runs. Oh, ult. And yeah, the reason this is so quick is because Ron May basically one taps the first wave because she completely breaks it, along with Fei Xiao doing a lot with her intro. Then Fei Xiao ult kills the second wave, and then because I've got a good follow-up build and ultimate build, yeah, Fei Xiao's ult one taps this phase, and then the combination of Tribi follow-up and Fei Xiao follow-up is enough to finish the final wave. So that is all our runs done, so we can claim all from here. Then, I would say claim all from here, but apparently we are done. So that is our final time. Not great at all. Apologies. But yeah, if you've enjoyed and you've made it this far, a like and subscribe goes a long way. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.